shake my nerves and you rattle my brain. Too much love drives a man insane. You broke my will, but what a thrill. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. I let you love what I thought it was funny. You came along and now honey, I've changed my mind.
Hey guys, what's up? You're watching Ray Rants! And this is our Great Balls of Fire! Wow. That's so dumb.
That is the greatest name for a pay-per-view ever.
I just feel like someone out back probably got high one day and they were just joking around and be like, yeah, let's name a pay-per-view this. And then they went along with it, and yeah, but they really did it.
They should name all their pay-per-views after old songs from the 50s and 40s and all that.
Well,
just keep going.
It's just so weird saying it. Anyways, this is our Great Balls. I can't even say it with this right face. Great Balls of Fire pay-per-view. I never thought in my 20 years of broadcasting I'd have to say pay-per-view name like this one.
Yeah.
But
welcome to
2017.
Yeah.
So the first match we want to talk about at the Great Balls of Fire pay-per-view is Alexa Bliss versus Sasha Banks for the Women's Championship.
Yeah. So everyone's pretty hyped about this match.
I don't get hyped. I stay hyped.
Anyways, everyone's pretty excited for this match. Obviously, Alexa Bliss has such a huge following now. Seems like it was kind of out of nowhere, but
okay.
Yeah, sorry. And then Sasha, obviously, we know what we're getting with Sasha. It could be a really good match. Like
it could be, yeah.
Two of the best in the division, obviously. I don't see them dropping the belt off of Alexa anytime soon, just because it seems like WWE is so high on her, and they just want to keep.
I get high on Bliss.
They just want to keep whatever momentum she has going. So, but overall, the match I think would be good if they give them more than 15, 20 minutes.
I think 15, 20 minutes, that's a decent amount of time.
I mean,
for a match.
Between those two, though, like you could have a good 20-minute match between them, and it'll be really entertaining. And Sasha, that's why I've heard her like wrestling stuff. But I just have a feeling they're going to give them less time. Like, I don't know.
I hope not.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be a great match. Both Alexa Bliss and Sasha Banks are awesome.
Yeah.
The past few months, I've really become a huge fan of Bliss. I'm very happy for her. I think she has come a long way. And as much as I love Sasha Banks, it kind of rubbed me the wrong way that Tamina didn't get her shot. It's like, why build her up? Beat all these women.
Nia?
To me, Nia Jackson.
Nia, excuse me, I'm sorry. Nia Jackson. Yeah, I'm sorry. Nia Jackson to get her shot. Why have her go all that way last week on Raw? And then they have her lose.
Well, I think it sets
up
Sasha
criticism
with this big win and gives her the momentum going into facing Alexa Bliss.
Yeah, true, but
because the way at least it looks, it's like, okay, Nia Jax should beat all those people just because she's bigger and stronger and blah blah blah. You know, she should win, and then Sasha being, already established a big time wrestler. They had a pretty good back and forth, but Alexa Bliss is a heel. They need some big time face to go against her.
Yeah,
so,
I suppose.
I mean,
especially with Bayley.
I do too. I mean, I'm bigger on Bayley than anyone in that division, but I don't know what they're planning to do with her.
I think Nia Jax has potential to be this unstoppable force. She has potential to be the Braun Strowman of the women's division.
I haven't heard that in months.
I'm sorry. But anyways, I think it's going to be a great match, even though Nia's not in it, because like I said, I like Bliss and Banks. But, I don't know. I got a feeling
Alexa Bliss has the charisma.
She does. She reminds me of like a superhero, Harley Quinn. Yes. I think that's where her character is really modeled after.
Yeah, she goes
Vaguely.
for that.
She has great heel work, so I'd say Alexa Bliss should retain for as long as she can, and then maybe Bayley will go up against her. But don't do another stupid segment, This Is Your Life, because that was awful.
Yeah, that was terrible.
So,
I
but
don't
other
want to
than
deal
that,
with that.
her in-ring work is good. As much as I like Sasha Banks, she already had the title. Let Bliss have it as long as she can.
Yeah, I think they're going to end up having Alexa Bliss win just because Sasha's already established multiple-time champion. I mean, unless if they want to set up, Sasha versus Bayley for SummerSlam or something.
Could.
But I think that one should be like a mania match. That's really big.
I'm in the shot. Don't touch me.
Can't touch this, dude.
But yeah, I also think Alexa Bliss is going to
I'm going to go. I want Bliss to retain, but I got a feeling Sasha's going to win.
Oh, okay. We got a dissenting opinion. Aren't you?
Anything's
That's
possible.
so cool.
Yeah.
Anything's possible. Yeah. John Cena. Okay, Rollins versus Bray Wyatt for the non-title.
Just a weird
Just a match.
feud. It just seems like they're going down the list of the Shield guys, and like, who hasn't Bray Wyatt feuded with in a weird way?
Well,
Rollins.
Back in the day, and when I say back in the day, a few years ago when the Wyatt family and the Shield were both together, they faced each other as groups.
Yeah.
But I don't know if they ever really faced each other in a feud.
No, I'm pretty. At least,
Maybe once in a match, but
this is the first time, at least that I can recollect, that both these two have a feud, have some kind of story.
Because Bray Wyatt, he feuded with Dean Ambrose, and then he feuded with Roman Reigns.
yeah, now it's Rollins' turn.
Yes, now Rollins is like, I just went from facing Triple H and now Bray Wyatt.
Yeah. I don't know.
And he wrestled Samoa Joe. It's like, come on, you can't find anybody better than. I mean,
Can't believe you're dissing your guy.
no, because I like Bray Wyatt, but he's stale now.
Well, even
Like a
you gotta
bagel.
admit, like, this feud, this story doesn't have any teeth to it. There's nothing.
I got teeth.
So do I.
It has nothing to make you invest into the story other than, like, it's Seth Rollins and Bray Wyatt. If you're a Bray Wyatt fan, then you're good. If you like Rollins, you're good. But, like, if you just want a good story, like, what is there to... Why are they even feuding? Like,
What do they even feud
because
over?
Seth Rollins said some words against Bray Wyatt? Like,
Bray Wyatt said some words.
He says a lot of words.
Yeah.
It's like, he's like, Seth Rollins like, oh, you're just talking in riddles and all this, but then what happens? You come up short every time. And then Bray Wyatt's like, well, I'm still going to beat you. But
Yeah,
it's like,
so-
well, then, maybe Bray gets the upper hand and gets the win. I mean, for my sake, I would hope that he win, because I'm a big fan of his. But then again, it's like, does it really hurt him? Yeah. Does it really hurt Rollins if he loses? No.
I don't think anyone really gained anything from this. Like, they might put on a really good match, and that's good, but like, I don't think there's anything that makes anyone hyped for this match. Like, all the other matches, I can see. I saw a story. You see a story develop, and you can get hyped for it.
This is Bray Wyatt talks and he doesn't get enough in-ring work.
I think most wrestlers probably aren't even intimidated by Bray because half the time they don't even understand what the hell he's talking about. Like, what the hell did you just say?
They're doing a disservice by having him just talk all the time, but like with no action. I feel like if he talked and then backed it up with some crazy stuff, that would be better. But sticking on this match,
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, it could be really good. I mean, there's
I could be pleasantly surprised.
in-ring ability between the two of them, they're great.
They're both good athletes.
Yeah.
Bray's good for being a bigger guy.
And I like Bray's theatrics in the ring.
Yeah. But I'm going to go Rollins. He's on the cover of the new game. They're going to promote
Oh, is
that
he?
to no end.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
So to me, it makes sense. Promote your cover person by winning the
Promote your
match.
covered girl.
I would want Bray to
Guy.
win, but at this point, it's like, I don't know. I won't be heartbroken if he lost.
No.
I'd
That's
just, be,
it. There's nothing.
I'd just be pissed because I'm like, why?
Pissed.
Why does he always have to job out to people now?
I'll go with Bray.
going, Bray.
As much as I like Rollins, I'll go with
Yeah.
Bray.
I like
Because, Rollins, Bray hasn't won a big match in a while. He beat Cena earlier this year
Yeah.
for the title.
Yeah. So
But it's been a while since he's had a big one. I mean, that being said, I guess Rollins hasn't really won much lately.
yeah. I mean, he's got
And
the cover.
Bray's match versus Orton was lackluster.
The WrestleMania match sucked. I was so pissed.
But I'm going to go Bray, even though I see your point about Rollins. They're going to promote a game, so that obviously whoever's on the cover is probably going to win.
Yeah.
Like, look at Goldberg. But
Yeah.
Unless Bray Wyatt's new group.
all right,
I
so
wish they had like Bray Wyatt. Somehow Sanity comes to the main roster. And it'll just be him and Eric Young will help lead Sanity.
that'd be cool. But who do you pick?
For this sake, I'd probably like as much as I want to say Bray Wyatt. I guess I gotta go with Seth Rollins.
Do you pick Rollins?
Yeah.
All right. Any last thoughts on this match?
Nope.
Okay, next match. I can't even pronounce it.
Akira Tozawa versus Neville for
Tozawa
the
versus Neville.
Cruiserweight title. Now, this is an interesting one because it's funny. Titus O'Neil, whether it's Titus Brand now, Titus Worldwide or whatever he's doing now, he went from being this like annoying heel manager to like a face rah-rah manager. So, like, it's so crazy because before he was annoying everyone with his stuff, but now he's actually like doing more positive manager stuff. And now they pair him with a pretty popular cruiserweight in Tozawa. So
They set up Apollo Crews.
That's interesting. And Titus, obviously, like, does he still? He must still wrestle, but
every
obviously
once in a
he
while,
doesn't.
but
He's more of a manager.
yeah,
role?
they have him doing more manager stuff, which is fine. Like he's good when it comes to his like promos and stuff. I think that's what his strength is. In the ring, like I don't see it in the
just
ring.
a big guy.
Yeah, but like he can get on the mic and play annoying heel manager or hype like positive hype manager. I guess I don't know.
Just get sick of Neville as Cruiserweight champion.
How long
think
has he
he's
been
good.
champ?
He's been it for a while, but I think he's great. Like I don't think he's gone stale. To be
I think
honest.
him turning heel was the best move for his career.
Yes.
Because when he was face, they didn't really do anything with him.
It was
Yeah.
boring.
I mean, I think he's got the right attitude for a heel and for his gimmick.
Sneaky.
You know. But
Yeah.
I do think it's time. At some point soon, he should drop that title.
Maybe it's SummerSlam.
I thought it would be Aries.
I thought it would be Aries.
Yeah.
I thought it would be
That's
T.J. Perkins.
I mean, he came close,
Since
but
he turned heel too.
yeah. But maybe Tozawa's the one. Like,
Because he's very popular.
yeah,
Is he getting younger?
Oh yeah.
Big time, yeah. People do like him, so I don't know. But to me, I think they're still just going to ride the Neville train at this point. So Neville's probably going to win.
Probably.
How much does it cost to ride the Neville train?
Not too much. This is a short ride.
Grab your tickets. All right. I'm going to go Tozawa. Did I say that right?
Tozawa, yeah, you said it.
I'm sorry if I
You're good.
butchered it.
No, you said it correct.
I would say Tozawa is a shock.
It would be. It would be.
I think that would be
I would
awesome.
be. I can.
Because then Titus
It would
would
be
be
welcome.
happy. He'd be like, see,
But
I told
you
you,
win
I
Neville?
told you I'd give you guys
Yeah, I
gold."
said nothing.
You win.
Let's go with Tozawa.
So,
I got two Tozawas. I thought I said that right. And one
You
Neville.
did, you
Yes.
did.
I got to give myself more credit.
Yep.
All right. Next match. Roman Reigns
Roman Reigns
Versus-
the lettuce head.
versus Braun Strowman.
Yeah.
Just like
The
that.
guy
with
with
You're just
the...
gonna say Braun Strowman. Like that.
I'm not.
Braun!
I'm
Strowman.
not finished with you yet, guy.
Now he's back. I thought that he was gonna be out for 6 months, but I guess not.
He came back soon.
Yeah.
Or he came back quick.
To his credit, he
Relatively.
did come back very quick before anyone would have expected him.
I'm happy to see him back.
I'm
I
just,
know you don't care. for
I'm
the guy.
just done with the feud. Like, I'm not big on these super monster wrestling tall, super monster wrestlers. The really tall dudes that just beat everyone. Doesn't do a thing for me. You
It
know?
used to for me. I mean, I don't hate the guy. I like Braun. Like, I actually do think he has a little bit of personality, just a tad. I
It's
mean,
hilarious.
I
But-
think it might just be circumstance of him being so big and then going up against really small people and making.
yeah, I don't
quick
get that. Like, why do they have him feud with Kalisto? I mean, that is random.
I don't know, but like, if they let this match go like really crazy, you could have like an entertaining hardcore match. It's an ambulance match.
What
so-
exactly is the
So all it is just you incapacitate your opponent enough where you throw them into the ambulance and shut the door. That's it.
If you think about it, you're actually doing your opponent a favor. So after you hurt them, you put them in the ambulance, and they can get the help they need.
Consequences of an ambulance match, I guess.
So, I mean,
Roman Reigns' match at Payback against Braun was actually really good.
No.
So Braun has definitely been getting better in the ring. So I mean, I want to see Braun win, but I don't think.
Yeah,
I think they'll have Roman Reigns win.
If they're setting up for Roman to be champion again, Roman's got to win this match. Just no doubt about it. You can't have him lose a big match like this and then go after Brock Lesnar. So,
right.
At least if you believe, what's being said online is the plan.
The two only guys. Oh wow, I can't speak either. The only two guys to beat the Undertaker at WrestleMania.
Yep,
so,
but they didn't even like the match Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania. What makes you good think we're gonna like it at SummerSlam? Only because that we have a slight chance that
different season
Roman Reigns will get the title off Brock, and then the title will be on TV.
I think that's probably it because we're getting to a point where people are kind of annoyed that
we're fed up with Brock.
Jinder Mahal is the only defending champion in WWE right now.
That's saying something. Yeah, I mean, they probably figure it's been enough years since that moment, when Reigns was facing Brock Lesnar the first time. And plus, we're acting like it's 100% true, we don't know yet, but if it is that SummerSlam, that's not as big of a pay-per-view as WrestleMania. It's big, but
I'd be more intrigued if it was Joe versus Roman again.
I mean, I would go for that, yeah, but then I would also worry that Joe loses it afterwards.
Or I want to see Brock versus Braun Strowman.
See, from what I was reading, that was the original plan, but something changed.
WrestleMania, I think.
Yeah, they should just have like a feud just by themselves with no title, separate over there. Leave the title for the full-time wrestlers.
Guys like Brock, he doesn't need a title. I mean,
anyways,
that's the next match.
Yeah.
So for this match, I'm going to go. It's tough call in my opinion.
And if they really want to bring up,
I'm going Braun Strowman.
I want to go say Braun.
He does a better impression.
It will most likely be Roman Reigns to end the feud.
Yeah, I think it's going to be Roman too. I think that
because they want to push that it's his yard.
You think the writing's on the wall?
Yeah, it is.
Okay. It's going to be an entertaining match, though, in my opinion.
Braun, Roman, I don't care, but I want Braun the most. But if Roman Reigns is, then he really is the big dog.
It really is his yard.
Yeah.
It's his yard.
Better water it. Better water the yard.
And put Mitch DePlant in there while we're at it.
Mow it. Make sure he mows the lawn.
Poor Mitch DePlant.
Yeah.
Anyways, the last match we're talking about is Brock Lesnar, the guy who's never on TV, versus
some guy named Joe.
G.I. Joe.
Just Joe. That's different.
I know.
Samoa
for the Universal title.
Yeah. So I know this was a match that people were wanting to see for a while. Once Joe got called up to the main roster, they were really kind of excited for this potential match. I think Joe could give Lesnar a run for his money, but I don't see Joe winning.
His MMA skills are good.
Yeah.
He's got a good ground game. He's been choking him out pretty
Yeah.
good.
Under or over 11 suplexes that Joe gets.
Under.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll say over. I'll say he gets 12.
Remember when he had 16 Germans to Cena?
Yeah.
That's got to really count.
Yeah. This match could be pretty good. If anyone, at least visually, looks like they can handle working with Brock Lesnar, it is Samoa Joe. He's worked with small guys, big guys, and put on 5-star matches all across the board. So I'm not worried from Joe's perspective, but what does worry me is how much control Brock Lesnar has over these matches. If you remember from Dean Ambrose on Stone Cold's podcast, he was talking about how he had all these great ideas for the match that he had with Lesnar a couple of WrestleManias ago, and Lesnar just shit on all of them. And he was like, no, we're not doing that. Nope. They were all really good ideas, and they would have made the match a lot better. And Brock was like, no. So from that on, like that, I was already kind of soured on Brock Lesnar. But after that, that really makes me more.
Brock's a lazy wrestler. He does a few power moves. He does a few power moves here and there, and then it's done. In reality, he could out wrestle anybody because he's a collegiate wrestler, but they just don't book him that way.
Is he still fighting in MMA?
No, he hasn't done that in a while. But yeah, like, I want to feel okay going into this match, but knowing that Lesnar could just be like, no, I don't want to take that move, I don't want to do that move, and then WWE's okay with it. You know, that makes me worry for the main event.
On paper, is Lesnar technically a face?
No, I don't even know who the face is for that.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, Joe's a heel.
Joe's kind of the hero, though.
The anti-hero, I guess.
Yeah, like, he's kind of like...
Joe's not necessarily a face, but...
It's interesting, because Lesnar was the heel going into him versus Goldberg, and then afterwards he was certainly the heel. Heyman's a heel. But Joe was a heel going into the feud, and Joe's not really doing too many heel stuff, because he's focusing on
Lesnar. He just choked out Brock once.
Yeah. So I don't know. This is a non-traditional match in the sense there isn't, like, a clear good guy. Like,
yeah.
Who are the fans going to root for outside of, are you big on Brock Lesnar, or do you just want a new champion, so you're going to root for Joe?
That's why they're going to root for Joe.
Yeah, that's the main reason. Even if people aren't, like, a big Joe fan, the main reason most people are going to be rooting for Joe is to just get the title off of Lesnar, so it's going to be on TV more.
Isn't that doing him a disservice, though? He's a great wrestler.
Oh, without a doubt, he is. I'm just saying that there are going to be fans out there that root for him for that reason. Some people
probably want Brock to be champion forever. I'm like, no.
I don't know. I think they could have done a better job of, if they really want people to get behind Joe, to do things to help him get people behind him. Have him...
I'm sure he still has a huge following, regardless.
Well, no, what I'm saying from the general crowd, like, you can tell who's the good guy and the bad guy when people enter the match. You're not going to have that with us. And that comes off to the live crowd, and the live crowd feeds off that. So, it's possible that this match just doesn't get much of a reaction from the crowd, because who are they invested in?
Joe.
Here's what I think
we are, but the general
he's been getting a big pop.
I don't know. I just don't feel like they really I don't think they really did a good job of, like, building it up where someone
tonight on Raw.
And, like, how can they really build it if Lesnar's never even there?
That's true. Yeah. I mean,
you
could do something where, like, Joe just gets on the mic. He's like, you know what? I'm sick of part-timers, or I know it would be.
Well, they all said that.
He'd get a huge pop.
They all say the champ's not here.
They don't do it to Lesnar, though. They did it to Rock. They did it to Cena a little bit, but they don't do it to Lesnar. And The Rock and Cena were around more when they were champion and stuff than Brock is now.
You know what I think's going to happen? I think that the WWE isn't going to want to make Joe look weak. So I think Lesnar's going to win, but I don't think Lesnar's going to win cleanly. I think Paul Heyman's going to get involved somehow, or something weird's going to happen to have some controversial ending where Joe gets screwed over and Lesnar retains, but they still make Joe look strong.
I don't think they're going to go on the BS ending just because they already did that with a pretty big match on Raw.
Yeah,
I think, and Heyman, possible. Heyman never really gets involved, so it would look really weird if Heyman all of a sudden got involved with the match. I think what's end up going to happen is
something weird's going to happen.
Like, Joe's going to get some good offense off. It's going to look really good. He might get Lesnar on the ropes a couple times, but then Lesnar just does his suplexes and everything, and then beats Joe like he normally would. So, I don't know. People were hyped for this match, but
I just hope it doesn't suck.
Yeah,
that's what I'm afraid of. Because again, Lesnar has the power to apparently dictate matches, and just squash anything.
I just got a feeling that something weird's going to happen.
Braun Strowman's going to interfere.
Maybe, but he already has his match.
Oh, Roman Reigns or somebody. I don't know.
No one needs that.
So I'm reluctantly going Lesnar.
Yeah, me too.
And we're so enthusiastic.
Yeah, these are very enthusiastic picks. I don't know.
Because we know it's most likely going to end up being Roman Reigns versus Lesnar, so...
Yeah.
We're just going to have to deal with it.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm fine as long as he takes the title off Lesnar.
Yeah.
That's what
Same
I
here.
want. I mean, Joe could win Sunday, and I'd be fine with
Should
that.
have been
too.
Finn Balor.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Finn Balor
That'd be
never got his
awesome.
rematch yet. Still waiting.
Finn never got his anything. He
Yeah.
got it, and then he got stripped.
Alright, so what matches do you think will be added to the card? Do you think if there's going to be more?
Probably, I would imagine the Hardys versus Cesaro and Sheamus. You know,
Hopefully the Hardys win.
yeah.
At least one more time before they split them up.
Yeah. Keep that going, because Hardys are pretty much the biggest thing on Raw.
Because they're like the only tag teams that's still around that hasn't broken up yet.
Yeah.
Do you think Enzo faces Cass?
They might say that for SummerSlam, but maybe.
Yeah, I think they hold off on that one.
Do you think they do anything with Bayley?
I don't know.
I
Pre-show?
don't think so. Yeah, maybe a pre-show match, but
Against, like,
fortunately.
Alexa, against Alicia Fox, maybe, I don't know. Emma, I don't know.
Let's see, who else?
Yeah, I mean, these were the
Dean Ambrose. What about him?
He might go against The Miz.
Yeah, that's possible. Or throw Elias in there. Or him and Finn Balor.
Because we had to shoot this video early because we got put up.
Prior commitments.
So, but hey, at least we're giving you the fans something.
Yeah, it's good. It's been good. Making a video with the guy, it's been a long time.
Yeah.
So anyways, let us know what you think. Do you agree with us? Agree with them? Agree with me? Agree with whoever?
Other people.
Other people?
Remember, goodness gracious, great balls of fire.
Greatest pay-per-view.
Just gave it. Say
Well, that
it.
should be an awesome pay-per-view
I hope so.
with its
Yeah.
own name.
It will be memorable.
We'll get
Yeah.
great fires. Great balls of fire, too.
Oh my god.
Yeah, balls revenge.
2 balls. Great. 2 great balls of fire. Okay, on that note, yeah. Let us know.
Yep. Take care.
And follow us.
Love you.
See ya.
See ya.